Her name was Eleanor Voss, and she was 29 years old and worked the overnight ward at Mercy Hill Hospital in Decatur, Alabama, in the spring of 1896. She had worked there for 3 years, with no complaints filed against her. However, in April of that year, a patient named George Tull told the attending physician during his morning round that he had woken at approximately 2 in the morning to find a nurse standing at the foot of his bed. The physician assumed it was a routine check. However, George said the nurse had not moved for the entire time he was awake, which he estimated at close to 20 minutes, and that when he finally sat up and spoke to her, she turned and walked out of the room without responding. The physician brought it to Eleanor, who said she had checked on George that night and that he had been asleep when she left. The matter was dropped. However, the following week, 2 more patients on the same ward reported the same thing to the same physician. Same description, same hour, same silence. The physician noted in his records that all 3 patients had described the nurse as unusually thin and very tall. However, Eleanor Voss was 5 feet 2 inches and of average build. Eleanor did not come to work on the morning of September 11, 1896. Her boarding house room was found empty and cleared out. Her landlady reported nothing unusual. The hospital filed a missing persons report with the county, which noted that no one could agree when asked directly on how tall Eleanor Voss had actually been. Her case was never resolved, and the overnight ward at Mercy Hill reported no further incidents after she left. What do you think was walking that ward at night? And what do you think happened to the real Eleanor Voss?